All right, back again, back again. Doing fixed signs now. That is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. God, same to you. Blessings upon blessings unto you. All right, God, I ask that you please communicate to me, speak through me as we deliver these divine messages for the fixed signs. That is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. What divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? I have my background entertainment. She'll be chiming in. Confirmation on messages. Okay. God, what divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? Fixed signs. What divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. What divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? Deep knowing at the bottom of the deck after shuffling. Deep knowing, deep knowing. So you be knowing. You already know what's going to happen. You already know what the message is, huh? Whatever's going on in your life, you know what's up. All right, let's get it started. So this is for the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. The first card that came out is building blocks. Building blocks. You're building something. Something is building in your life. It's going to take, at the end of the day, when you building something, like they say, it didn't happen overnight when they built Rome or whatever that saying goes. It's going to take time. So whatever you are working on, whatever you are wanting to happen, it's going to take time. Unfortunately, that's what I've been telling myself. Tiffany, relax, chill. Let go of control. Let go of forcing things to happen or don't going at your speed per se, and just let it flow. When you're in the energy of God, believing in God, trusting in God, talking to God, you have to let God take control. When you let God take control, then God is in the center of whatever you are building. Okay, and it's going to take time. Yes, God can make things happen miraculously, overnight, instantaneously, right? And I mean that can still happen. I'm not going to deny that or say it is not that, but at the same time, when you're building something major, like see that big wall she's starting to build, it's going to take some time. Yin is your feminine energy, so either this is for the women or people who are more in their feminine energy. This could be regarding you, or you are still building, or you are building something, or you are still building within yourself. Yin feminine energy is also divine. Maybe you're tapping into your divine feminine, take what resonates. But also with yin energy, it's about when you're in your divine feminine energy, in that feminine energy, you're all about attracting. Masculine energy is a go-getter, taking action. Feminine energy is sitting still and just being a magnet to all your desires, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're building on. Just like I said, just let it come to you. Let it happen. Of course, you're going to have to put some effort into it, but you don't control it. Okay? God, what divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Round and round. Round and rounds. Okay. I feel like, okay, this can go different ways. Thank you, baby. I feel like for those who are a pushy person trying to control things and make sure it happen on your timing, how you want it, how you like it, this situation is going to keep like going in circles until you realize, all right, let me stop what I'm doing and change it, change myself, change however I'm doing things. So instead of just keep going around and around and around, it can finally just flow, right? Also, and yeah, I feel like that's just mainly what it is. However you're going about this that you're building, you need to something has to change. You have to do something to make it change, because otherwise it's gonna keep repeating itself. It's gonna keep going. Circle is a circle, round and round and round. There's no end, right? If you want things to change, you gotta You got to change within yourself. Whatever you're doing, change your perspective at the end of the day. Unfinished business. I was going to say this, but I'm like, there is a card that says unfinished business, and I didn't want to say it because the card didn't pop out until now. Round and round is like, it's going to keep going because it's not finished. Whatever that you are building, it's not finished. So don't, let's say you started something, right? And it was going right. Even though it was going, but it wasn't really going far because it's like a repeated cycle. It's like, okay, I see this motion, but we ain't going nowhere. So then you're waking up, or you're about to wake up, or God's telling you to wake up, and like, okay, Tiffany, you need to change something. Something needs to change. Collective, fixed signs. Do understand that even if you didn't do the change, a change happened, or you change and you feel like, what if I feel like if I do something different, then it's going to end. It's going to stop, right? No, it's unfinished business. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's another card that came out. Just time for a nap. Just rest. Just let it. I keep getting. Just let it flow. Let it unfold how it's supposed to. Because even though you're, this goes for me. I resonate with this in regarding to. I feel like whatever I'm wanting or whatever I'm building, whatever I am trying to attract or whatever, I feel like if I don't put effort in it, if I don't take action, then it's gonna stop, right? God is like, no, because this is not finished. Just take a time for a nap, either take a nap literally or just chill out, relax. You initiated it, you started it, right? You put your energy, your effort, it's been acknowledged. Now let God, let the other side, let whatever also take action. Okay. Let it be mutual. Let it go back and forth in regarding to you not doing all the work. God, what divine messages we have for the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. And everything just spilled out. Yeah, once you finally sit back and relax and let it flow, everything's gonna coming out. Like the cars, just a whole bunch of cars just spilled out everywhere. When you stop and relax and chill the fuck out, excuse my language, I'm sorry, on social media, things are going, it's gonna just it's gonna all come out all at once. I feel that go with the flow came out, and then when I was trying to pick up the cards, I actually turned it around. But go with the flow. Sorry, I don't do reversals. Go with the flow. Again, I keep saying that. Go with the flow. Just relax. All that glitters and mending. So you are fearful of not taking action because you feel like if you stop and chilled out, then whatever you're building is not going to continue building. Because you're like, I resonate with this. God told me yesterday, Tiffany, stop. You doing all the work. Just sit back. And I was like, but God, if I stop, then it's not going to happen. It's not going to move forward. Right? I'm having this conversation with God. Then I call my mom about something. And she, without me telling her the conversation me and God had, she says exactly what God was telling me. I was like, damn, that's confirmation with the quickness, right? When you feel like if you stop and relax and you feel like, oh, but nothing's gonna happen. All that glitters is not gold, as they say, wearing a mask. I feel like if you're dealing with another person or a situation, and it's not just you, right? Whatever the situation, the person, place, thing, or whatever facade they were wearing, like they didn't care, or it's not as it seems at the end of the day. It's not as it seems. Okay. So don't be fooled by the facade, the mask that this other entity, situation, people, places, or things was wearing. Because this all that glitters, the facade, the mask is underneath unfinished business. Whatever situation was building, it's going to continue building. Because once they realize, oh shit, the fixed sign stops initiating, stop taking action. Now I got to, right? And so let's say something not necessarily fell apart, but wasn't going as you expected because it was a continuous circle, round and round and round and go around and go, right? Then the other person is going to come in, or the other situation is going to come. I was like, oh shit, the fixed sign stops. Let me take an initiative now. Because you're being in your feminine energy of attracting, is now you're going to attract whatever you felt like wasn't going along with your pace. I mean, I'm reaching out eventually to billions of people, so everybody got different stories, but the energy is still the same. Fixed signs. What divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I gotta finish up before TikTok is finished. What's the last card? What other cards dropped today? Fixed signs. What divine messages do we have for the fixed signs? Message in the bottle. They're gonna message you, or you're gonna receive a message. You're gonna receive a letter. Whatever you've been building, and God's telling you just chill out and relax. And you're like, but no. And you're like, God's like, yes. Watch when you stop the fuck. When you stop, it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to you in a message. However, that message is a letter from whatever business, government, people, places, or things. A sign, text message, email, a literal ding sign to tell you. So this is for the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. A literal sign to tell you. I didn't get to show the bottom of the deck with the TikTok. At the bottom of the deck is blessed. Okay? Blessed. It's going to be a change. For the fixed signs, Taurus. So now that I can kind of slow down a little bit, I only got 10 minutes on TikTok, so I'd hurry up. To recap, okay, now that I got all the cards on the table, middle of the deck, it's about resting and relaxation. Resting, just stopping. You're trying to build something. Could be with another person, but fixed signs. There's 4 of y'all: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Everybody is not necessarily dealing with another person. It could be maybe you got business plans. Maybe you got some ideas. It's so many of y'all I can't really pinpoint, right? But whatever you've been building on, you've been putting all the action in. God's telling you, tap into more so in your feminine energy and sit back, relax, and let it just come to you. If it's meant for you, it's going to come to you. But with this message in here, it is meant for you. But you have to let God work. You have to let the other side of the situation work. Person, people, business, whatever it is. You have to let it put in the work also. Because if not, when you're always going and going after it and keep doing it, it's a cycle. It's a circle. You're running in circles. You're chasing your own tail. You have to stop and make a change. And you're probably like, but if I stop, nothing's going to happen. It's going to die off. It's going to end. No, it's not, because it's unfinished business. Whatever it is, just you're building, it's not going to stop. It's not the end of the story. Just flow and let it come to you. Be a magnet to what this is. But the situation act like they're not interested, or, trying to do business plans and it's not looking too good. It's not looking in my favor. One, I say whatever's meant for you is for you, no matter what. No matter roadblocks, stop signs, what looks like a dead end, but it's so dark you can't see. If you keep going, you realize, oh no, it just gets darker, right? Because when it gets darker, that means you have to go by faith and not by sight. You have to trust in God that God's is gonna take you to where you need to go. This situation is covered in a facade or wearing a mask. But because you're stopping and letting it come to you, the mask is going to take off. The facade is going to come down. That veil is going to come down. And it's going to come to you with mending. It could be mending with another person, place, or thing. It could be reconciliation. It can be it's coming to you. When you mend, When you mend something, it comes together, right? So when you stopped and it felt like it fell apart, it whether it did or not, it's coming back together. Okay. It's gonna you're gonna receive a message, a confirmation of this message here. This message could be a confirmation. You're gonna receive a message from this person, place, or thing, email, text, letter in the mail, letter handed to you. It could be a billboard sign confirming. Okay, Tiffany told me to just be still and let it come to me. And there's gonna be a sign that says whatever that needs to be said for you. You're gonna be like, damn, it's confirmation right there. And or you're gonna receive a text, email, or letter. And it's gonna be a blessing in disguise. You trusting in God and trusting in this being for you and just sitting back and being your feminine energy and being a magnet to this. This is a blessing for you. Whatever it is you're building is blessed by God. This is for you. And you're going to receive a blessing. I just feel like maybe it's a chaotic time right now. There's conflict right now. And you're kind of scared because you're like, why is there conflict? Because like, if it's for me, then it should have been no problem. It should just flow effortlessly. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that to the extent when you are working towards something, right? When your blessing is coming in, right? It don't just come effortlessly or it doesn't just appear. Yes. But more so, you have to work towards it, right? Believing in it, trusting in it, and bringing it into these ideas you have in your mind, whatever this is you want in your mind, having it materialize in the physical realm. You always going, for the most part, especially if it's a big blessing, no matter the shape, size, or form, but you're going to come across challenges. You're going to come across challenges, chaos, possibly conflict. And I feel like, as people say, the devil is stopping you from obtaining your blessing, trying to see, are you worthy to receive this blessing? Are you going to give up once there's a hiccup happens? And if you give up, then you're not worthy yet. You're not ready for it, right? And maybe you're sitting back questioning God. This is all the cards I'm bringing up now is from the bottom of the deck. Why? Why is this happening? Why? Like, why do I have to stop? Because if I stop, I feel like it's going to stop. Understand, once you stop and trust in God and let the other side of this situation put in effort, a change is going to happen. Okay, I can't read the whole bottom of the deck, but you just gotta trust and believe, and you gotta let it come to you. Also, it has to be an equal give and take. It has to be a mutual thing. Okay, guys, that was beautiful. I appreciate you being here. Y'all have a great day. So next I'm doing mutual. I've already done cardinals. So if you're cardinals, which is Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer, I already did y'all. This is fixed sign: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and then the next is mutual, which is the rest of y'all. Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini. Till next time, guys. Bye. Now I gotta go around and